Hey guys, how's it going? Top 5 sports books that I've read. I'm a Lakers fan and mainly basketball fan, so mostly it's gonna be basketball books and basically biographies or autobiographies of some great Laker players, basketball players, etc. So I'm sorry if I'm like a hardcore baseball fan or a football fan. Um, but still, even if you're just a sports fan in general, these are some really good books that I've read. I know there are a lot of other good books out there that I haven't gotten to yet, but so far, if I had to rate top 5 that I got. Alright, number 5. Phil Jackson, 11 Rings. Alright, this is his newest book. Biography of his time with the Bulls and the Lakers. As you know, 11 rings because he won 11 championships. 6 with the Bulls, 5 with the Lakers. It's really good. It's similar to his previous books. I think I have one right here. Phil Jackson, last season. Yeah, they're all pretty similar. He talks about his experience with Michael, his experience with Kobe, compares the two. Talks about how to build a championship team, a contender, and he just gives you really good insight on Phil Jackson as a coach that you might not get out of post-game interviews and stuff like that. So I really recommend that for any Lakers fan or a fan of coaching in general. Okay, number 4, West by West, My Charmed, Tormented Life by Jerry West and Jonathan Coleman. It's a autobiography of sorts of Jerry West. This book was really informing to people who even thought they knew Jerry West. Gives you some really good insight on his career. He was a really good player in my opinion. Top 3 Lakers of all time. It tells you everything from his childhood to his GM days when he drafted Kobe Bryant and signed Shaquille O'Neal. So it really gives you, if you're a fan of Jerry West, this is a really good book to have. Number 3, Mr. Basketball, George Mikan, the Minneapolis Lakers, and the birth of the NBA. So this is it's a biography and a history book at the same time, all centering around the Lakers and the earlier Minneapolis Lakers. If you're a Lakers fan and you're not really clear on the whole Minneapolis thing, how they got to LA, how the NBA started, this is a really good book, and it's written by Michael Shoemaker. It's really good. It centers around George Mikan, Lakers' first All-Star, the NBA's first big man, before Bill Russell. Really good book. A lot of people, when they talk about the best centers in NBA history, they always forget about George Mikan, and it's very sad because George Mikan was a phenomenal player, the NBA's first All-Star, and any NBA fan in general should have read this book. It really gives you a lot of info on how the NBA started. Number 2, The Sixth Man by Chris Palmer. A lot of sports fans might know Chris Palmer or follow him on Twitter. He's really entertaining. He's a good NBA insider. His knowledge of the NBA game is vast, and I think this is his first book and last. It might be his last book that he came out with. I'll show you guys a little insight. That's Chris Palmer. He covers the NBA real well. This book is basically, I want to say, sort of like a diary or a journal. And it follows him around the NBA season, and he's all different places. See, like, it'll have Orlando, November 12th. Glendale, Maryland, Los Angeles. Follows him around all over the place while he's covering the NBA. He's writing this book at the same time. It's really entertaining. Has a lot of humor, so You know, if you want to know what the NBA life is like, or an NBA life for a media analyst, this is a real good book to read, in my opinion. Alright, number 1. And it was hard to find number 1 because these are all really good books. So, Larry Bird, Irvin Magic Johnson, When the Game Was Ours, co-written by Jackie McMullen, the great Jackie McMullen from Around the Horn. This book was, oh man, I love this book. If you're a hardcore Lakers fan and you know the rivalry between the Lakers and the Celtics, this is a great book. Especially if you like the Magic Bird days and that rivalry. It was so good. I wasn't even born when Magic and Bird were playing against each other, so watching the film, watching the old videos on NBA TV, it's good, but it's not really as good as like reading about it, getting their own words. So this book really gives you an in-depth view of that rivalry and how good Magic and Larry Bird took the NBA. It's a really good book. So, I think that's pretty much it. I want to show some other interesting books for NBA fans. These are pretty good. Biographies, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Horror of Akron, that was a pretty good book by Scott Rabb on LeBron James. And the show. Yep, I think that's it. So thanks guys for watching. Sorry if this video wasn't that entertaining, but check out another video soon. Later. Peace.